when you load the performance pages,
Yep.
basically what it's going to do is it's going to give us a shot over here of a menu, and it's going to give me some gauges.
Yep.
And I can have anything here over on the center here. There's your speedometer. If I want to go down and look at some of the other things, what I like to do is I like to look at tire pressures.
Okay. Why is that?
Just because I want to know how much I'm going to gain probably 6 to 8 pounds on a hot day on tires, so I want to know if they're getting too high.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep, and then also you've got, there's probably 25 screens in here, I haven't counted them yet, but you've got all the gauges that you see here over here also.
So what are these gauges? What do we got?
Well, we've got temperature gauges, we've got, there's another set of gauges here that have fuel mix, the ratio, it's got the intake air temperature.
Well, there's a lot of gauges.
Yeah, there's a lot of gauges, and then there's timers that are built in. So if you want to run some quarter-mile times, it actually will do that for you. There's a set of a timer for doing lap times, that kind of thing.
So there's a lot of performance built into this.
Yeah, there's everything that they've done in this car.
Now, are you a race car driver?
You know, I've done a little racing, but mostly I'm an instructor.
Okay.
I work out here at this school.
Do you find this useful?
Oh yeah, a lot of this stuff is just, especially for me, when I'm looking at what we do at the end of this, and I want to look at what the temperatures are. I think, okay, we're fine.
Okay.
You know,
what's the second gauge cluster?
Okay. You know, that's not as important for me. The one thing I do like on the second gauge with an automatic is it's got the transmission temperature,
nice.
Which is a huge one for me because I like transmissions to stay nice.
And then you have G-force too,
yep.
Right? That's kind of cool. So not that useful maybe when you're racing, but certainly cool to see how much you're pulling.
Yeah, you can actually see at the end of this run, you can actually see what the maxes are.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then let's do the last one here. That's engine.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of engine performance issues that you can take a look at. It's got the boost, it's got the horsepower, that kind of thing.
And then you can take all this and move it over here, right?
Yeah, the only thing I don't like for running is this is more of an informational thing, whereas the gauges are more of a kind of, I want to know what those are.
Yeah.
You know, those are important to me.
Let's see timers. Oh, and that's your 0 to 60, 0 to 100.
Right.
Wow.
And you can save that. You can look at last. You can look at your best. That kind of thing.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
So that's been, sorry about the helmet, but when you're on the track, you have to have a helmet. That's just been another little video of the gauge cluster of the Hellcat. And when you're really racing this thing, then I suspect that's going to be useful. And that's what we're going to do next.
Absolutely.